time to power through Town Hall 6. In today's episode, we're going to take a look at my upgrade priority, or at least the one that I've already started, as well as scouting a base with the ranges. Stay tuned. Hey, what's going on, guys? Joe here, coming at you today from Town Hall 6. Well, we've been at Town Hall 6 for about 3 or 4 days now, and we've already kind of started doing some stuff. I just forgot to record. My apologies. Please forgive me. Anyway, so we're going to take a look at what we started out with first. Now, we built the new items that was available on the base upon upgrade to Town Hall 6. We built the new Wizard Tower. We got the Air Sweeper. We also built the Air Defense, which is kind of upgrading right now. That's a part of my upgrade order. We'll talk about that in a second. Then we built the new Mortar. We built the new Mine and the Elixir Pump. Maxed them out to level 10. And then we also built the new 25 wall pieces that are also gone up to level 5 already. And there's a level 6 in there too. So anyways, we also got a couple of new traps. We got 2 spring traps as well as a giant bomb. All right, so what I did first was maxed out the new items. That's what I did first. I went ahead and brought it all the way up to the current level of Town Hall 5 defenses. So they're not really fully maxed out. They're maxed out for Town Hall 5. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go ahead and pull everything off the base, and let's talk about what I would upgrade first, or what I've already upgraded first. So first item on the list that you're going to want to upgrade if you're brand new to Town Hall 6 would definitely be the laboratory. So the laboratory, by upgrading this item, you can unlock the level 3 giant, as well as a new level in wall breaker and a new level in the wizard. So, I mean, it comes in really handy, especially considering we dealt with the level 2 giants throughout Town Hall 5. Very squishy, very weak, and we need the level 3 giants. That's just enough said there. All right, so the next item that we are currently upgrading is the Spell Factory. So Town Hall 6 is where you unlock the heal spell, and the heal spell comes in really handy throughout the entire game from this point on. So definitely need to get the heal spell and try to upgrade it if it's available. I'm not positive if it is or not. I can't even recall. All right, so we are going to go ahead and upgrade, or we have currently already upgraded in this priority list, would be the camps. So the army camps go up to level 6. As you can see, I have already done 2 of those, and I have one, the final one, going right now. This will boost us up to 150 housing in our army camps. This helps us out quite a bit by adding some additional troop space for us from 135 to 150. That's awesome. So we're going to go ahead and do next. Well, I already kind of did it, but the next item on the upgrade priority would be the clan castle. So, the level 2 clan castle has a 15 housing space. You can only carry about 3 giants or 3 hog riders. By going to level 3, you increase the housing in your clan castle to 20 housing, allowing you to bring 20, or no, you can't bring 20 giants. You can only bring 4 giants or 4 hog riders or 20 barbarians or whatever it is that you guys use out there. All right, so that is built. I've already done that. And then from there, I am going to go ahead and start doing the storages. So I have the gold storages that still need to go. And then we're going to do the elixir storages, following with Barracks. So we're going to go ahead and do Barracks after that, or while we're doing that. We're going to kind of rotate around in this section here and start doing a little bit of stuff here and there. You unlock the healer when you go to the level 8 Barracks. So we have 3 of those that we have to upgrade in order to, I believe, be maxed there, if I remember correctly. And then we're going to start doing traps if those are available. Now, I cannot recall exactly if the baby bombs are available or not. I don't think they are. But we will start doing these in the process while we have that 5th builder. So we're going to use 4 builders to work on the elixir upgrades, as well as the storages, the barracks, and all these items right here. And then we're going to start working into our traps. And you also saw that I had an air defense down. So I'm going to use 3 builders to kind of complete these items here. Let me correct myself a little bit here. So we're going to use 1, 2, 3 builders to work on these items here. And then 1 builder to start working on, random defenses around the base. We'll start with air defenses. And then we're going to go ahead and use that 5th builder to knock out walls. And as you can see in this screenshot here, we've already knocked out 37 pieces of wall in the last day or so. So, I mean, it doesn't go long. It just requires a lot of gameplay, a lot of grinding, a lot of attacking, and collection of resources. So we're going to go ahead and back out of that. We're not going to save any of that. And let's go ahead and go over to our new base. So we have this new base that we built. We went to that website that we used at Town Hall 5. you know, really when it comes to your trophy bases, you know, unless you're actually trophy pushing and staying online a lot, this base here can only protect but so much. You're going to get, if you're getting attacked by a fellow Town Hall 6 or a Town Hall 5, you might defend it. But if you're getting attacked by a Town Hall 7 or a Town Hall 8, you're not going to be able to stop it. They're going to be able to three-star your base, you know, and if they don't, it's more than likely their skill level that is hindering them from doing so. But, you know, when it comes to picking a base, it really depends on what you're trying to do. I don't really pay much attention to this. I worry more about my clan war bases than I worry about this base right here, because I don't necessarily push, especially down at this level. Now, later Town Hall levels will start working on pushing and start getting incorporated into that. And that kind of leads us into the conversation or the topic of scouting. So whenever you look at a base, now obviously out in the wild when you attack, when you hit the attack button and you're searching through bases, you can't really scout the base. You can't select items and check what the ranges are. But when you start working into clan wars, you can, when you select the scout option, you can go into a clan war. Let's see if we can do it. I don't recall if we can do it by being a spectator. Yes, you can. So you can go in and you can scout a base and take a look at it. Obviously, this is one of my clanmates, and that was probably a bad thing to do, but it is what it is. Let's go to the other side. Wow, we'll cut that out. All right, and then you can look at the base. So, as you know, what I mean by looking at the base is you can select items on the base and check ranges. If you click on an item on a base, on an opposing base, or your own home village, you can check the range, and that's what this white circle is around the item. It's basically showing the range of where troops go within this range, and that's what's going to activate the defense. Obviously, it works the same way for the heroes. When you start dealing with the heroes later on, you know that if you click on the queen's altar, this shows the range of the queen and where she can be, you know, where she's going to start engaging your troops. The same thing also applies when you deal with the clan castle troops. You want to see where you're going to trigger the clan castle. This is going to become very important as we move into Town Hall 7 and start working on luring of troops, you know, and dealing with clan castles. You're going to need to know the range, or know how to find the range, and know exactly where your troops need to come in order to pull the clan castle troops out in order to lure them out of the base. And the same thing applies back on your actual home village, like I said before. If you really want to get a good idea for coverage of defenses over your resources, you can check to see if you got decent coverage all the way around your base with the archer towers. The same thing goes with your mortar. Now, the ranges on the mortar does look a little bit different, and there's a reason why. This isn't an artillery piece, and what it means is that from the first ring, well, let's not grab it and pull it, but from the first ring to the outer ring, this is the dead zone. This is where the artillery is going to drop and hit your troops. Anything beyond this first ring or on the inner ring hitting the actual defense, it will not be able to kill or shoot at. So, I mean, that's kind of a little bit of, it's realistic. It is actually realistic for an artillery piece that, you know, if anything that gets within that range of an artillery piece, you can go ahead and call it a quits there. All right, so we got the cannon, same thing with the cannon. The resources and supporting items on your base do not have ranges on them. It's just simply the defenses. The town hall doesn't have a range on it. Just the items that is defending the base, you can check the ranges on where you're going to actually pull troops out. Some of you guys might already know this. I hope that, you know, if you didn't, you learned something new. And other than that, that's going to wrap us up for this video today. We're going to pick up on defensive upgrade order once I complete some of the stuff that we talked about in the previous list, and start trying to work our way into a clan war. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get this account into a clan war or not. I really need to find a clan that's going to incorporate me to where I can face off against other Town Hall 6s. It's really hard to produce clan war type material for these lower town halls when I'm in a clan that is housing, you know, Town Hall 12 and below. So that's going to pretty much wrap us up for the video today, guys. If you enjoyed the content, smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't done so already, and thanks for watching, guys. She's going to target what's on the outside of the base here. She's not going to go inside and follow the troops. She searches.
There's an opening right.
I understand, but she searches for things within 7 tiles. She's looking for something within 7 tiles. She can shoot at something within 5 tiles. See how she steps? See how she's like, give or take 5 tiles off of that structure?